Well, if you're ever down in Nashville on a Saturday night, go out and see that barn dance jubilee. You'll hear an old man sing and he'll make a guitar ring. Flat top again, Sam McGee, Lord, Lord. He's flat top again, Sam McGee. He'll sing you a song about the old folks who live down in rural Tennessee. I know you'll enjoy that old-time country boy. Flat top again, Sam McGee, Lord, Lord. Flat top again, Sam McGee. Oh, 6 days a week he does his farming. On Saturday night he goes to town. The Grand Ole Opry and Flat Top Sam McGee, the finest combination to be found, Lord, Lord, the finest combination to be found.
Susie is my cousin, that's the gospel truth. Three more in the family, Rebecca, Jane, and Ruth. I tell you all the trouble they had with William Ryder. They took the poor girl out and treated her and gave her sour cider. But I don't reckon it happen again for month and month and month. I don't reckon it happen again for month and month and month. I went to bed the other night and dreamed that I was dead. I walked up to the pearly gate, to St. Peter said, I'm just up here from Franklin. He said, I do declare, come right on in, you are the first that I have met from there. but I don't reckon it happen again for month and month and month. I don't reckon it happen again for month and month and month. I had a nightmare the other night, and I looked up on the wall. The fleas and the roaches were playing a game of ball. The roaches were 6-0. The roaches were ahead. A flea knocked a home run, and I fell out of the bed. But I don't reckon it happen again for months and months and months. I don't reckon it happen again for months and months and months. I worked all night the other night, I was all tired out and in. I walked up to the door with a great big grin. My wife said, Sam, you'll have to go and get some safety pin. And when I turned the cover back, there lay 2 8-pound twins. But I don't reckon it happen again for month and month and month. I don't reckon it happen again for months and months and months. I know that ain't gonna happen again for months and months and months, cause I'm 76 years old, boy. There's an old Automobiles are here now, and the wagon days are through. The airplanes are a-humming, good neighbors are so few. Everybody's in a hurry, it's the money that takes you through. But we didn't need much money when the wagon was new. I see my daddy sitting on the wagon seat. Mama knows some bonnet, she looked nice and neat. Children all in the wagon, Grandma and Grandpa too. Oh, we used to go to church on Sunday when the wagon was new. on the boat, went to the depot. I looked up on the board. It read good times here, but better down the road. Choco carries. I'm leaving tomorrow if I have to ride the blind. I'm leaving tomorrow if I have to ride the blind. Gonna catch me a freight train special, tell the engineer to lose no time. Two little monkeys hanging up in a tree. Two little monkeys playing up in the tree. One said to the other, come on, let's make hoopie. Oh yeah, mean monkey. Well, I met a little gypsy in a fortune-telling place. I met a little gypsy in a fortune-telling place. She read my mind, then she slapped my face. Oh, yeah, she like to kill me. Once there was a man by the name of Andy Gooch, began to see funny things from drinking too much hooch. Pink elephant around his bed, zebras played about, a purple monkey kissed him twice, we heard him loudly shout. Oh, shut the door, they come in through the window. Shut the window, they come in through the door. Shut the door, they come in through the window. Oh, the room is full and we sure don't want no more. A man lived out in Texas in a cottage by the sea. He called the sheriff up one night and said, they're robbing me. 20 crooks outside my house, please tell me what to do. Don't let them in, cried the sheriff, that's my advice to you. Oh, shut the door, they come in through the window. Shut the window, they come in through the door. Shut the door, they come in through the window. Oh, the room is full and we sure don't want no more. Here comes the sad part now, the poor old married man. I think every man ought to have to take one wife, don't you boys? A married man was waiting for the stalk to bring an heir. The nurse, she came walking in, says, now you've got a pair. She returned a little bit later, says, now you've got 4. Just before John fainted, we heard him loudly roar. Oh, shut the door, they come in through the window. Shut the window, they come in through the door. Shut the door, they come in through the window. Oh, the room is full and we sure don't want no more. Oh, the first night when I come home, as drunk as I could be, I found a horse in the stable where my horse ought to be. Now you better come here, my little wifey, explain this case to me. How come this horse in the stable where my horse ought to be?
Why, you're a fool, you blamed old fool, can't you never see?
It's nothing but a milk cow your granny gave to me. Well, I've traveled this wide world over 10,000 miles or more, but I settled up on a milk cow's back I never did see before. Well, I come home the second night, drunk as I could be. I found a coat hanging on a rack where my coat ought to be. Now you better come here, my little wifey, explain this case to me. How come this coat hanging on a rack where my coat ought to be?
Why, you're a fool, you pop-eyed fool, can't you never see?
It's nothing but a bed quilt your granny gave to me. Well, I've traveled this wide world over 10,000 miles or more, but pockets up on a bed quilt I never did see before. I come home the other night, as drunk as I could be. I found a head laying on a pillow where my head ought to be. Now you better come here, my little wifey, explain this case to me. How come this head laying on the pillow where my head ought to be?
Why, you old fool, you blamed old fool, can't you never see?
It's nothing but a cabbage head your granny gave to me. Well, I've traveled this wide world over 10,000 miles or more, but mustache on a cabbage head I never did see before.